What's up everyone, it's Craig from the Rusty Fig, and today we're going to be looking at some of our trunk chopped figs. So just to start off with, it's important to know that figs are incredibly resilient and they actually do really well with a bit of a hard prune. It's quite often referred to as a rejuvenation prune. As soon as you give it a really hard cut, it shoots growth everywhere and the growth is pretty aggressive. So it's an important time to also make sure that when the new growth comes out that you control it. Otherwise you could have a problem where you just have growth everywhere and then you struggle with airflow, sunlight, all of those things. But not too much on that topic. Let's show you some of our winter pruned figs that went through quite aggressive pruning, just so that you can see that you don't need to be scared of cutting them. And then we also get an idea of how quickly they bounce back. Okay, so if we bring you in close into this tree, this is a Kadota fig. You'll see, I'll bring it up nice and close. Sorry about that. And I remove these branches, you will see there's the stem. It's about the thickness of my thumb, the stem, and it was 1.8, 1.6 meters tall. So a pretty tall tree. And you can see in winter, we came in here, cut it off right there. And we did that strategically because we could see that there were two buds growing here, and that's where we expected the branches to come out. They have. And we now, 3 weeks into spring, and you can see, this is 30 plus centimeters growth in 3 weeks. And if I bring it in real close, you'll see that there are even signs of buds starting to form. So there really is no fear around pruning figs. They're incredibly resilient. They actually really enjoy a hard prune. And this specific Kadota fig you're looking at has the two. It has another two on each side over there, which is going to give it that really nice vase shape. And then it's got even more further down the trunk, which we'll cover in another video in terms of controlling spring growth. Okay, now to show you some of the other ones that we've done. The only one that hasn't quite woken up with new growth yet is the Kadota noir. There are, however, nodes everywhere. So this one will shoot. It's just taking a bit of time to wake up. But as I say, if I bring you in really close, you can see there are quite a few nodes that will definitely be shooting out there. And then this is a beautiful fig tree, the black Kadota. You can see this one as well. This one had a nice prune here, straight on the stem, which was up there. And you can see two really good stems that have come out from that one. Next one, the Diana. Diana, same thing. You can see strong cut in the middle, two pieces of growth on each side. Once again, very happy, green, vibrant. And then what we have here, slightly behind in terms of its growth, but still shooting out new growth. This is the Violetta Bordeaux, lovely fig. But also, you can see no problem with pruning this. So now that you've seen the potted pruned figs, how their growth has been since spring has arrived, just wanted to show you what an in-ground tree looks like for comparison purposes. So you can see, if I move these away, same thing where there's also a pretty big, tall tree, no growth along the stem. You don't want a tree that only starts branching at 1.6 meters. It's going to be an absolute nightmare to get any of those fruits. So 40, 50 centimeters high, cut it off. Here's your growth. Since spring, like I said, 3 weeks in ground, we're looking at almost 60 centimeters. look at my arm comparison, it's quite a length. And then here are the fig buds that are starting to come out already, all on the new growth. We've had a terrible windstorm that came through here and got rid of some of the leaves. You can see it just absolutely decimated them. But it's okay. Yeah, they're strong, like I said, resilient, so they'll be fine. So now that you've seen what growth is like on a hard pruned fig, be adventurous. If you feel your tree is not doing what it needs to do, it's a bit slow with its growth, it's getting leggy, prune it back. You can be aggressive, you can chop it straight down to the ground if you wanted to. But I hope this has given you the confidence to see that they are resilient, they come back with a vengeance, and you can hard prune them. And if you're in a climate like we are in South Africa, with long hot summers, you'll still get quite a decent crop on your hard pruned figs. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, any questions, any comments, please drop them below. Thanks everyone.